Yeah, we sit down, no interruptions, open dialogue, without judging, dope discussions, dope discussions, talking real raw, ain't no cutting, open dialogue, without judging, dope discussions, dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. 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 Can we sit down? No interruption. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussion. Dope discussion. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting, open dialogue, talk without judging, dope discussion, dope discussion.
If you don't notice, we are in our full cop uniform because this chick that we are going to be highlighting today needs to be locked up. Okay? She is trash. This chick right here, right? I believe her name is it Kisha? We don't know. We don't even care at this point. Ma'am, you're trash. Okay? She is married to ex basketball player, I believe, by the name of Joe Smith. Am I right about that, you all? Is that his name, Joe Smith? Anyway, she is married to an ex professional basketball player. I believe his name is Joe. And she has just been embarrassing him, disrespecting him, doing the most. I mean, and she just needs to get locked up, okay? Joe, first things first, let me get on you real quick, because I'm gonna be honest. Joe got on my damn nerves. All right. I have saw an interview that Joe had did that he was pretty much looking very weak on. He was like, yeah, I still got feelings for her. I still love her. And then this whole time, you already knew she was a hoe. You know what I'm saying? And so, a big piece of your little big sister, Joe. Look here, Uncle Joe. A big piece of your little big sister, okay, is very disgusted by you, right? Irritated by you. Because, again, sir, like, what did you expect? This Kisha chick was a corn star when you met her. That's red flag number one. Okay? So by you even trusting the likes of a corn star just speaks volumes to me about you, sir. So a big chunk of me has a very difficult time feeling sorry for Joe, because it's like, bruh, broski, big brother, uncle. Anyway, I guess Uncle Joe got on hard times, right? Those basketball checks started to decline and maybe stop altogether. And so his corn star wife was like, I'm going to start me an OnlyFans. And I'm gonna get some money up in this family because obviously you too broke and dusty and conquered. Y'all know how these chicks talk, to bring in some money. So let me do it myself. Let me put on my real woman's big girl panties and get these checks flowing and going in. And she just been doing all kind of off the chain, off the wall, out of bounds, trash behavior, trash tactics, trying to get, I don't know, the spotlight on her, get money going and flowing in. And it's just a disgrace. A disgrace. We can hit 300. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. She went on, I believe it was Mace and Cameron's show, and she giving Cameron massages. Like, girl, you are foul. Then she went on another show and she was twerking on a little person. You know what I mean? Putting her titties all in his face and just rubbing on the little person. She just been doing the absolute most. And then this all stemmed from her wanting again to be in the spotlight and pretty much outing her husband, embarrassing her husband by saying, yeah, I started me an OnlyFans and he got a problem because I got me an OnlyFans, but somebody got to make some money because he ain't no man, so I got to be the man. That's essentially what she was doing. That's how all of this started. This all started from her trying to be the man, emasculating her husband. She decided to go and post a video exposing the fact that she did not communicate with her husband about her business endeavors, which just so happened to be, a little bit risque, a lot of bit risque, okay? And so, she was exposing him like, look, everybody, my husband got a problem with the fact that I had to be a real woman and start my OnlyFans and make some money because his broke down weak ass couldn't do it. So I had to do it for myself. I had to take matters into my own hands. And now his broke dusty ass got a problem. Look, world, look at my emasculated husband. He mad at me and all I'm trying to do is eat. He mad at me, and he knew I was a corn star when he met me. Like, nigga, what? That's what she did. Just embarrassing. And this is why we got to lock her ass up. Because here's the thing. Hold on. We got somebody on the line. Yes? No, so far so good. We don't need you yet. But please get the cell ready for Miss Kisha Chavis, whatever the hell her name is. Make sure you're getting that cell ready because we will lock our ass up. But so far, so good with the crown heads. Okay, over. Thank you. So let's go here for a second. It is chicks like Kisha that really irritate my soul because she feeds into the already very strong narrative and perspective and stance of you should hold a woman's past against her. Right? So you have so many women out here that are trying to evolve. Hold on, Serena, I'm gonna read that in a second. You have so many women out here who are trying to evolve, that are trying to grow, that are trying to blossom and get rid of and shed their old skin, their old ways and habits, right? And they don't want those things that they've once engaged in or indulged in. They don't want those things to follow them and haunt them moving into the future. And so many women are out there like, look, you all, I am not that woman anymore. I was young. I didn't know any better. I found the likes now. And it's a lot of women out there that actually mean that. We can hit 500. Y'all give us 400. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. We got to break this down. Like, I hope y'all got time because I got to break it down bit by bit. There are so many women out there that genuinely mean that. Like, look, I am not her anymore. I was desperate. I was struggling. I didn't know any better. I was young. This, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. And so what they want today is for, men in particular, right, to kind of overlook that, because again, I'm not her anymore. Nobody wants their past, especially if it's not being carried over into their present. Nobody wants that to follow them, right? Men included. If you were somebody that was in prison, if you were somebody that was out here in the streets doing God knows what, right? And now you're trying to turn over a new leaf because now you're a businessman, or now you're, a family guy and all of that. You don't want people looking at you like, oh, nah, nigga, you a criminal. And so we all want to turn over new leaves, especially once again, if that is no longer a part of who we are, right? So it is chicks like Kisha or Keisha, whatever the hell her name is, that make that very difficult to do so, because in the back of a lot of men's minds, it's like, that was still within your realm of being to partake in such a lifestyle. And so it's very hard for a man to kind of separate that, right? You can't say that I'm not this person when you were that person. So it's still within your scope of your character. Now, you may have ditched that. You may not engage or indulge or partake in that now, but at the end of the day, that was still within you to do. So if it was within you to do before, I can't help but wonder and think if something will be triggered within you to revert back to that. I hope y'all are following with that, right? And that's just me being real. And again, we've all done stuff that we regret, that we swear up and down we'll never do again. We know. We've been there, done that. We all do. Men, women, children, everybody included. Dogs, cats. But at the end of the day, we still did it. And so it's going to always linger to where it's like, could you do that again, though? If push came to shove, would you do that again? If the right circumstances presented itself, would you do that again? That is something that everybody, right, would, consider, take into consideration. And so when you have chicks like Kisha or Keisha coming through like, yeah, you knew who I was when you met me, and you already knew what I was going to do. You knew what I was capable of. When you have chicks like that, doing that and essentially rubbing it into a man's face like, this is what you get. You should have known better than to choose me. Although I wanted you to overlook my past. Although I wanted you to, give me a chance to show and prove that I have evolved. That makes it a lot more difficult for a man to overlook when at any given time, she can flip modes and flip gears and say, well, it's still your fault. No, bitch, excuse me for trying to do the godly thing, amen, and overlook your past. Forgive you for your sins and your shortcomings. Excuse me for thinking that maybe, just maybe, I could give you the benefit of the doubt. So again, ladies, it is chicks like this that create this huge domino effect of men passing y'all up and being done and walking away from y'all, because it's like, look, I gotta hold your past against you. I gotta hold you to that. Because at any given time, it can follow you into the present. And so to protect myself and to, prevent myself from looking stupid in the future, like Joe is, let's be clear, Joe looking real dumb. Sorry, Uncle Joe. You looking dumb as hell. All right? Like I said, when I saw you on that previous interview that you did, you looked weak as hell. I don't know. I gotta be real. You know what I mean? Your little bitch is gonna be real. I'm a hold men to the fire, women to the fire. I don't give a damn. Okay? Now, I am a woman, so I will call us out more. But at the end of the day, if I see some bull, I'm gonna call that bullshit, okay? And Uncle Joe on some bullshit. You should have. I gotta be honest. Like, come on, you knew what this was. Like, she's right in that regard. Let's just be honest. But again, level and layer to the conversation, it does create this very sticky and tricky type of dynamic or situation when, you know, a woman is looking to be forgiven or looking to, you know, move past certain things that she may have once done. A lot of men going to have a very difficult time doing that moving forward when this could be the result. We're going to get into it. Thank you, Terenzo. It says the majority of topics these days are based on men being done. Just wait until these topics stop because men left completely and took all the topics with us. Salute. Lord have mercy. You ain't lying. Thank you, John Till. It says you look like a blueberry yogurt. Warning. Okay? We're going to give you a warning. We do not play with officers of the law. Do not play with the officers of the law. We ain't nothing to play with, okay? I don't know why y'all in here laughing, but I'm dead serious. I'm gonna need y'all to get your homeboy, okay? Don't you ever insult a police. Do you understand me? Don't you ever in your life insult the police. Thank you, Grady. It says we're not walking, we're running. Lord have mercy. Who else? I'm doing my best to keep up. Thank you again, John Till. It says, can't even clown her because she didn't hide her past. And he still decided to proceed. It's like blaming the spoon for getting fat. Lock dude up. Do we got to lock him up too? Hold on. We're going to do this. Okay? Before we even get deep into this dope discussion, put a 2 in the chat if y'all believe that we should lock up Joe right along with Kisha. Put a 2. Put a 1 if it was like, nah, he was just trying to be a good Samaritan and not hold her past against her. That's not his fault, okay? Put a 2 if you like, nah, lock his ass up. Put a 1 if it's like, nah, we got to forgive Uncle Joe. Classy Perspective says, although I blame Joe for his choice for a wife, however, all of the business she claims to have isn't bringing any money if she has to resort back into ex work. We gonna see. Valid points being made. We're not gonna lie. Valid points being made. All right. Am I caught up, you all? Yes, because I'm back at Terenzo. Okay. Damn. Facts, officers. See, the officer gonna keep it 1,000. Oh, I see a bunch of 2s. Y'all want me to lock his ass up too? You know what? I think we're going to have to lock him up too. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put the 2s because it's going to be 2 in that damn cell. CB got a 1.75. So he's not all the way sold on the 2. But I'm going to be honest. Uncle Joe, he got to at least get put in the holding cell. You know what I'm saying? Like he at least has to do that. Okay? Double Up got a 1 though. Okay. See, Double Up is giving grace. But let's get into this, you all. Y'all like the video? Share the video and subscribe. Why are they missing my connection? I hope you all can still see me and hear me. I know it's raining out here today, so I don't know how the connection will be. Anyway, let's get into this because in my opinion, while I am holding Uncle Joe to the fire, because again, brother, she didn't hide her past from you like my crown here said. You knew exactly what she was, but she might have put that tongue twister on Uncle Joe. He couldn't handle it. He was like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? With that tongue twister on him, and he couldn't resist. He said, "Damn, you mean to tell me if I marry you, I get to get this tongue twister every day? Every day? You swear for God." Okay, so when I go and get this ring, you gonna do that thing. Okay? That's what had happened. Y'all laughing, I'm serious. Uncle Joe got that tongue twister. And he said, oh my. Whoop, whoopsie. That tongue said, get over here. He couldn't take it. So we can't all the way hold Uncle Joe to the fire because who knows how a man will respond when you put that tongue twister on that ass. You know what I'm saying? And so We don't know. We gonna have to get a little bit of grace out for Uncle Joe. But nonetheless, we gotta lock him up. At least in the holding cell. At least in the holding cell. Okay, let's get into it. Y'all like the video? Share the video and subscribe. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear this.
I will talk to you next time before.
Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear trash ass Kisha talking about, I want to talk to you? Can y'all hear that? Uncle Joe tried to save her. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Okay, I see the ones. He tried to save her. And again, this is why a lot of men don't save y'all. This is why a lot of men don't forgive y'all. This is why a lot of men hold your past against you. This is why a lot of men don't believe y'all last when you say, oh no, I'm not Black China no more. I'm Angela White. Oh no, I'm not Superhead no more. I'm Korean Stuffings. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see the ones. Let's get into this because Kisha is trash.
I will talk to you next time before I do anything drastic. I apologize for not doing it this time, but I will do it next time. I'll be more just look, I'm going to do this. And then you can say no, or I don't want you to, but I'm still probably going to do what I'm going to do anyway.
Okay. This is why we got to lock her ass up. Officers, I need you on standby. I need her cell ready. Okay. Possibly the hole as well, but we're going to wait. I'm going to wait on the hole. Now, did y'all hear this trash ass Kisha come through talking about, I'm sorry for not consulting you first, but next time when I consult you, I might as well not consult you because I'm still going to do whatever the hell I want to do anyway. So you might as well just let me do what the hell I want to do. This is reason number 1 why Kisha is trash and she's getting locked up this afternoon. This is reason number 1. What kind of trash-ish was that, Kisha? For you to say, honey, I'm sorry for not telling you what I was doing, but next time I will tell you what I'm going to do, but your opinion about it still won't matter. That's trash. Once you get married, ma'am, what your husband says goes. A lot of y'all don't know what marriage really looks like. Y'all don't know what that really is. A lot of y'all just want the ring and the title, but y'all don't really want to do what is necessary as far as making a successful marriage thrive and survive. Once a man gives you his last name, amen. See, we're not giving our husbands our last name. Not unless you're dealing with a simp, lollipoppy, easy sucker, easy lick. But men are giving us their last names, which implies that we are now his. This is why they say Mr. and Mrs. fill in the blank. And it's whatever his name is, right? When I got married, they said Mr. and Mrs. Eric Bell. They didn't say Mr. and Mrs. Danica Benjamin. No. That's not what had happened. So, yes, when you get married, your husband has the final say-so because, and I know y'all not going to like this, but he owns you. Michael says he don't need no grace at all. He is stupid for still putting up with her. Lock him up down in the hole along with her. He is letting her bring him down along with her. He should have been left. Lord have mercy. Michael ain't got no grace. Michael Barnes says there's no bonds for Uncle Joe. That's what Michael is saying. Michael is saying, nah, he knew better. He didn't do better. This on him. And I can't be entirely mad with that. Y'all give us 600, but y'all should at least give us 537 likes. Black Goku says sorry, but he has to take accountability for the fact that he married a known hoe, wasting his time and money with her. That's why he's nearly broke. Whoopsie! Get over here, Black Goku. You didn't have to finish him like that. Damn, you put the y'all put the Super Saiyan on that ass, Black Goku. He said, no, you already knew she was old. So this on you. This why you broke now. Trying to save a hoe. Put all your damn time, money, investing into a hoe. This why you broke now. You make bad decisions. Lord, he put the damn. This ain't even Mortal Kombat no more. This is full-fledged Dragon Ball Z. You know what I mean? I see the glow. I see the fireballs. Damn, he said, that's why you broke now, motherfucker. You don't make good business decisions. Because let's not get it twisted, you all. Getting married, y'all laughing, I'm so serious. Getting married is a business. It's a business decision. It is. Hold on. Thank you, DB. It says, listen, young men, if you want to get married and have a family, my advice, just get your passports already. Here we go with the damn passports. Lord have mercy. Yeah, he got that Super Saiyan on that hoe. Shoot. I mean, God, dog. I mean, this why he broke now. Over here marrying a damn corn star. He knew better. That's why he broke now. This nigga dumb. Lord, no grace. John Till says he was a knowing accomplice to the assault on his own masculinity. I extend a hand to help brothers that are deserving, not play with fire idiots. Lord have mercy. Shams says he needs to take her to emos and be done with it. Lord have mercy. Now, ain't nothing wrong with the damn emos. Shout out to St. Louis, okay? Home of the emos pizza, thin crust. All right? Don't do too much. Don't make it seem like emos is just so, beneath you like that. Don't do that. That's what we won't do. Okay? I think I'm caught up. I'm back at Grady. If I missed you, I apologize. Okay, I got John Till, Shams, DB, Black Goku, Michael. Okay, I think I'm caught up. But yeah, sorry, Uncle Joe. A lot of my crown heads are saying we gotta lock your ass up too. Okay, we gotta lock your ass up too because you knew better. Okay. And that's why they're saying that you're broke now, because you don't make wise decisions. But let's continue, because she already got a strike. Matter of fact, let's do it like this, you all, okay? Because we are the police today, and we already do have Kisha in custody, right along with Joe. However, when it comes to Kisha, we are going to go ahead and press extra charges on her as we go along with this. And so since we already have her as locked up, what we're going to do is, as we highlight and go through all of these different flags on the play within this video, is we're going to add on extra years to her sentence, as we progress along. Okay. And when we discuss Joe's sentencing, we can come up with whatever we want to come up then. But for right now, we're strictly honing in on Kisha right now, because this chick right here is highly disrespectful. Amen. Amen. Okay. What's up, Walk? Walk on the water. Am I caught up? Okay. Yes, I am. We can't hit 700. I'm going to ask for 637 likes. Okay. Let's take it back. Now, we already got her locked up because she's giving a backhanded sorry. She's giving a backhanded, nigga, I'm still going to do what I'm going to do. But, to make you feel better, I guess I'll let you know.
I will talk to you next time before I do anything drastic. I apologize for not doing it this time, but I will do it next time. I'll be more, just look, I'm going to do this. And then you can say no, or I don't want you to, but I'm still probably going to do what I'm going to do anyway. If you're not going to show me something different, you know what I'm saying? If you can't guide me another way.
Disrespectful. Now, that's 1 year that we added on to our sentence. Now we're going to go ahead and add on an additional year to her sentence, because she just essentially emasculated him by letting him know, like, nigga, I'm still going to do what I need to do, because you're not man enough to take charge. You're not man enough to take the lead and provide how you need to. And so until you man up, I'm gonna be the man for us. So this is why she's saying, like, look, I'll run it by you, but until you become the man that essentially I gotta be right now because you weak as hell, I'm gonna still do what I gotta do. So again, another year. Okay, we gotta add another year. Thank you, Spencer. It says, here, need some milk. Lord have mercy. What are you talking about? He needs some milk. He needs some milk? No, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I don't know. You talking about milk and shit. Look here, Spencer. Just save your milk. Okay, save your milk. Because when it comes to Kisha anyway, she not getting any child. Okay, she gets no cookies, no commissary, nothing. No milk, chocolate milk, nothing. So just keep your milk. I don't know who you saying needs some milk, but yeah, let's continue. Okay, so far we're adding on an additional 2 years to Kisha's sentence. But again, Joe is not off the hook. Okay, we cannot let Joe off the hook. Okay. Let's continue. Y'all ain't clowning.
Being said, Joe, she'll talk to you about it, and she's talking to you about it so you know, but it's not necessarily for your counsel, right? Whether you say yes or no, she'll likely still do it.
Depending on what it is.
Of course. And I'm saying that to say that's not something that you should draw a lot of anger towards, because she is an adult, right?
Get the F out of here. Who is this dude? Who is this dude right here that y'all say look like y'all say he looked like Kenan Ivory Wayans off the Living Color. What's his name, y'all? I don't want to disrespect him because I think he has good intentions, but he just be messing up. What's his name? Let me see. His name is Kevin. Whatever his name is, I don't agree with that. Okay? I don't agree with his statement of, oh no, that's perfectly fine. I don't think that you should get upset at the fact that she's still going to do what she wants to do as your wife because she's a grown woman. No, that's not how marriage works. That's not how marriage works. Again, a lot of y'all don't understand what marriage really looks like. There are roles, there are positions, and the man is the leader. The man is the teacher. The man is the one that holds everything down and together. Again, we get his last name, which again would pretty much indicate that we are now his. We are owned by him, right? And again, that's no shade, no tea. That's not to make it seem like women are just property and women don't have their own voice and men just boss and rule us around. That's not what I'm saying. However, when somebody stamps you with their last name and they say that you are my wife, yeah, like everything runs through me. The man has the final say so. If your husband, okay, emphasis on your husband, if your husband says, no, I have a problem with that, you will not be doing that. You will not be doing that. So I don't like how he's like, oh no, like that's well within her right to pretty much run it by you, but still not take you into consideration as her husband and essentially disobey you. And again, I know how y'all hate that too. What you mean, obey? I ain't no dog. I ain't no cat. I'm a grown ass real woman. I'm gonna do what I want to do. No, when you are married to a man, if a man is your husband, there are roles, baby. It rolls and flows through him. Will there be instances to where you take charge and you take the lead on certain things that are better suited for you? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, that is because your husband granted you with such a right. Right? Let's break that down. And I know they play on my connection, but hopefully y'all can still hear me and see me. 700. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. in a lot of cases, people really don't understand what I say when I say that, hey, when you are in a marriage, there are roles. The man is the leader, right? You have a king, you have a queen. Does the queen call all the shots in the kingdom? No, that's why it's called a kingdom. Will the king consult with the queen and get her insight on certain things and get her help on certain things? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, it is the king that has the final say. The king also delegates. So when the king is like, you know what, I don't believe that would be better suited for me to take charge on that. Let me go ahead and allow you. Emphasis on allow. Let me go ahead and allow you as my queen to take charge on that because maybe you're better suited for that job. There will be instances where that happens within a marriage, where the husband is like, no, my wife go ahead and do that because she knows how to do that better than me. She knows more than me on that subject. And so, yeah, she's going to do that. And so even when a wife, a queen, right, a woman within her marriage, within her relationship, even when a woman is being granted to lead, that is still by way of the man telling her and allowing her to do so, granting her permission to do so. If you want to call your own shots and you want to lead yourself, and you want to do whatever the hell that you want to do for you, be by yourself, be single. Because once you are married, that role is no longer yours. So I strongly disagree with his position of, hey, that's good. That's not a problem. Like, you shouldn't be upset as a husband at the fact that your wife, your queen, you shouldn't be upset as a king if your queen is going to disobey the order within your kingdom and overrule and override you and run all the orders because after all, she's a grown woman. Emphatically no. Hell no. That is not how that goes, sir. So I don't agree with the gentleman in the red jacket saying that. No, she could be a grown woman nonetheless. Like, absolutely, she's a grown woman, but she's a grown married woman. And so when you're a grown married woman, it is a team effort. And within that team effort, the husband, the king, has the final say so. And if he disapproves of something, it doesn't ride. You don't override him because you're a grown woman. Are y'all following with that? Because a lot of females get that so misconstrued. And clearly men do too. Like, oh no, that's fine that she does. She can make her own choices and her own decisions outside of her relationship and outside of her marriage, even though it could directly affect and impact everybody because, I mean, she's a grown woman. Hell no. Absolutely not. Yeah, I feel me. Thank you. So that can only fly as far as her being able to make her own decisions as a grown woman if she were a grown single woman. But if you are married to a man and you give this man pretty much leadership and guidance over your life, yeah, what he says goes. That is why it's very important for women to choose wisely when they do choose a husband to marry. When you say I do, ma'am, that means I do grant this man permission, leadership, guidance, rulership over my life. Once you make those vows, that's what that means. So if you're too strong and independent to do that and make that sacrifice, don't get married, because that's what marriage is. So no, emphatically no, sir. That was terrible advice for you to give, to say, yeah, she's well within her rights to pretty much override you as her husband, right? Because she's a grown woman. Trash. That was trash advice. Thank you, Michael. It says the interviewer is just as big of a weak dude than Joe. He is definitely pandering to these hyenas to get their money. I'm not gonna say all of that. All I'm saying is I strongly disagree with that stance. Like, no, that's not how that goes. Once a woman gets married to a man and she says, okay, you are my husband, that means she trusts this man with her life. That means that this man, has a final say so. And if you have a problem with that, y'all need to part ways or just don't get married at all. If you can't trust this man to make the proper decisions for you, if you can't trust this man to take care of you and all of that, you need not to make him your husband. You need to be single. But if your husband has a problem with something, you got a problem with it too. Self-actualized says, Iris D, skip all the BS. Give her the chair. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Oh, we can hit 800. Y'all give us 705 likes. Oh, we can't give her the chair. Hold on now. We still got more to go. But Yosef says, the dude in the red is weak as water. He's pushing him to be a doormat. Dudes like him make me sick. Lord have mercy. Look, I don't know the brother that well to be saying all of that. All I'm saying is I don't agree with what he just said right there. Once a woman makes the decision to be married, to be under the leadership and the guise of her man, what he says goes. And if you don't like those rules and those roles, don't get married or get a divorce, okay? Dusty says, Joe is what happens when you don't have enough too short in your life. Joe's supposed to make money off of that. Wasted his time when he was in the town. Lord have mercy. Again, you all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Lord. John Till says, what did he expect from an ex-worker? She sells blow pops and cootie coal. Joe can't come into the Passport Bros camp with that on his resume. Excommunicated. Lord have mercy. Thank you to Joseph again. She needs life imprisonment. I agree. Thank you, Tokyo. It says, should she really be locked up? I mean, she didn't try to hide that she's a hoe. I put more responsibility on Uncle Joe. She's like a dude with face tats and a long rap sheet. What did you expect? Lord have mercy. And I can't be mad at that, Tokyo. I cannot be mad at that. That's why I'm going to go ahead and put Uncle Joe in the holding cell. And then at the end of all of this, y'all can come up with whatever punishment y'all want to have Joe to indulge in or partake in. Okay. Thank you, Byron. It says, keep spreading the wisdom, little big sis. I will. And y'all give us 800. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much, MVP Charles. It says, only thing he should do is walk away forever. But guys like him and Will Smith choose to deal with the nonsense. Sometimes you got to stand your ground and not be weak. Bars. Thank you, Michael, again. Why is she doing that fake apology when she knows she's going to do it again? And he is sitting there being a weak dude for not standing up for himself. I'm so glad that us younger men knowing better. Whoopsie. Am I caught up? Okay, I'm caught back up. All right, let's continue, you all. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
And when you marry somebody and bring them into your life, you want to be able to trust that they can make.
Let's take it back.
Saying that to say, that's not something that you should draw a lot of anger towards, because she is an adult, right? And when you marry somebody and bring them into your life, you want to be able to trust that they can make decisions as an adult, right? And so you're going to have disagreements. There's going to be sometimes you want her to do this instead of that, and she's going to do that, right? I've made
a lot of bad decisions for our household. Have I made a lot of bad decisions? Outside of this right here, this could be, I'll take this as an L. This wasn't this bad decision on my part, but for the most part, I don't think I make bad decisions for our household.
Don't even go in, because it's not about it being an L. And I think that if couples think that way, that means you'll work very hard for it not to be an L. It's just a moment that your husband found an issue. If you have saved your family, I don't know if you guys have talked about your finances since you've been doing the OnlyFans.
No, I really haven't saved us, but I need him to come home so it can save us. You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
people want to talk to him and I can't get him. You know, people want to see what he has to say, and you know, and I just think that he needs to come home so we can strategize and work together and make this the best that it can possibly be.
Wow. See, I didn't even peep that game before. Game peepers, I want you all to put in the chat, what did you just peep out on what she just said right there? I'm going to see if y'all got what I got. Okay, but before I tell you what I peeped on that, let me read these super chats. Thank you, Tyreek. It says, I didn't know Antoine Merriweather and Living Color became a relationship. They snaps with a pearl clutch, I guess. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you, the resident. It says, a real talk, no amount of stoicism would save me from ending my 304 wife after finding out she is doing scenes with baby Allen. Lord have mercy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't. Look, y'all, we do not promote such a thing on our channel. Look. We do not end people, okay? Please. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see if y'all peeped the game that I peeped. Nightfall drop, you kind of onto it. Corvus, you make a valid point too. It says she's not supposed to be making the decisions for the household. Yes. But what I peeped was this, you all. Thank you, Skinny Boy. It says, what you doing on my... We do not promote any gang violence. We are not gang affiliated. Please do not put that in my chat, okay? Now, the game that I just peeped with what she just said was, in so many words, she's not really regretful or remorseful about what she did. I mean, we pretty much got that from what she said previously. Look, like, I'm going to do what I got to do to get my money. Until you become a real man and step up, I'm going to do what I got to do. But she pretty much said, like, baby, I only want to work this out because I'm struggling still. I'm struggling more without you. This is essentially what she just said. She is saying, look, baby, I don't want you to come back because I genuinely love you. And I'm sorry about what I did. And I want to make this work. And I want us to continue to be together and thrive and grow. She said, I want you back because I didn't save the family. I'm still not able to make ends meet. And people are not just interested in me by myself. When people are hitting me up to do podcasts, or people are showing me interest as far as talking to me or interviewing me, they don't really want me without us as a unit. They're calling me so that I can get into contact with you, and I'm not able to contact you. I'm not able to reach you because you completely shut me out. So, baby, come back home so that we can strategize to get this bag. Because I'm not able to live the type of lifestyle that I would want to live by myself without you. This is what I'm gathering. We can hit 900. Y'all give us 813 likes. This is the game that I peeped. She's pretty much saying, like, look, I'm not sorry that I hurt your feelings. I don't want you back because I hurt your feelings and I really love you and I want to make things better. And I want you back because I'm after a bag and I'm not able to really snag the bag that I really want to get without you being as a package deal alongside me. When people are hitting me up, they're not hitting me up for just me. They're hitting me up for us. And I'm not able to get my bag if you're not going to be here with me. That is what I just gathered. And that, again, is trash, which is why we're going to add on another year to our sentence. Yes, officers, I would need you all to get the paperwork ready and add on an additional 3 years to Miss Kisha Chavis' sentence, please. Yes. And also put another 90 days on her whole fee. Thank you. Over. Peep the game, you all. This is the most trashiest ish I've ever seen in my life. Chicks like her give women a terrible rap. Chicks like her are the problem. She is the issue. She pretty much just said, like, look, nigga, I don't really want you back because I genuinely just want you back and I love you. Like, no, we need to strategize on how to get this bag. I can't get the bag how I want to get the bag if you're not going to be here with me. That's essentially what she just said. Trash.com. Trash.com. Hold on. Let me see if I'm caught up with y'all and I'm going to continue. Okay, I'm caught up. 813. 900 in a minute. I'm trying to be gracious.
If you guys have talked about your finances since you've been doing the OnlyFans,
No,
or
I mean, I really haven't saved us, but I need him to come home so it can save us. You know what I mean? Like, people want to talk to him and I can't get him. She said,
I need him to come home because I haven't saved us. You know, I really haven't saved it. That's why I need him to come home because, you know, people want to talk to him. I can't get the bag and get the money how I need to because people don't want to just talk to me. They want to talk to him too. Trash.
Mm-hmm. You know, people want to see what he has to say, and, you know, and I just think that he needs to come home so we can strategize and work together and make this the best that it can possibly be.
Keep in mind this has nothing to do with anybody else in this world, in the whole entire world. It's just you guys. If you guys want to stay together and love each other and work through this, ain't nothing any of us can say, right? So the main problem is, how do you guys see eye to eye and get back where you guys need to be, right? So here's the thing, guys, all right? What I didn't like about the video is that it was made public. These issues should have been handled behind closed doors. Whatever honestly, you felt Kevin, during that moment. I took the video down immediately, and then someone snatched it and put it back up. So probably me. I'm one of them, and I guess we all contribute to this somehow because we will post it, you know. So I don't know whether or not you deleted the video. I see it on somebody's page. I want to talk about it, and I'm going to react to these types of videos. So maybe we're not helping much when we show these things, but it's up to you first and foremost to not post those things. And once you put them up there, now you have to deal with it. And that's what's happening right now. You're dealing with it, and he has to publicly deal with it. When he tried to talk to you about it, this conversation should have been in the home, but you went public. Why did you say, I want to reveal to the whole world, not just my husband being upset and angry. He's a 6'10" black man. So I'm not only just going to show him being angry, I want the world to know about our issue. And now when the world wants to know about it, it's like you're upset about it. You don't want to talk about it, but you brought this to the world because at that moment you felt like you were right in what you did. Now the world's saying you're wrong, and it's not looking like you thought it would look. They're actually more so understanding what Joe's going through.
Well, then someone needs to help him. Then Shaq, can you get a Papa John's?
Wow.
This bitch. She really don't understand or really get how much she is emasculating this dude. She is pretty much saying, like, look, I hear what y'all saying, but at the end of the day, this nigga ain't got no money. He ain't got it. And so what I need is for another nigga to put my nigga on. Because I'm tired of carrying the load. I'm tired of being the real man in my life. I'm tired of being the one making sure the family is good. Because he ain't got it. He fell off. And so, this bitch is disrespectful. And she really don't get it. Like, just look at her whole demeanor about it all. She just like, I don't get it. Like, what's the problem? Like, well, since y'all want to say all of this shit, can somebody help his broke ass out? Because I'm tired. I'm the only one stepping up. Shit, Shaq, can you get him a Papa John's deal? The pizza. Little Caesar, can y'all hit this broke nigga up? Because I'm tired. Look at that. And he just like, wow. She don't understand how disrespectful that was. That was extremely disrespectful, Kisha. We got to add on another 25 days to the damn hole that we going to put you in. That was absolutely disrespectful. Y'all have no idea how disrespectful it is and emasculating it is for a woman to pretty much say, look, my man needs another man to help him. My man needs another man to provide for him and his family. That is the most emasculating-ish a woman could ever do, could ever say. Do y'all remember the Soul Food movie from way back in the day? I may be telling my age. I'm 32, okay? I'm still a young whippersnapper, but I remember that movie, Soul Food, where it was Nia Long and Mekhi Phifer, I believe his name was, and Mekhi Phifer, he was in and out of jail, couldn't really get no job like that, and so Nia Long, her character, who was married to Mekhi Phifer, she was like, you know what, since my man can't get no job and he can't get no money up in this motherfucker, let me go behind his back and hit up, this, what was his name in that movie? I don't remember his name. A little light-skinned dude with the big pink bubble lips. Let me hit up light-skinned pink bubble lips that I used to talk to back in the day, because I see that he's successful now, and tell him to help my broke ass, weak ass nigga out, because yeah, it's the same thing. Y'all remember that? Y'all, yeah, the Soul Food movie. That's the same thing. And then she couldn't understand why Mekhi Phifer got so upset in that movie when she did that. Like, bitch, how dare you? Like, I'm my own man. I'll go figure it out for myself. Like, we don't understand that as women. When it comes to men, it is in their nature to go and get it out the mud on their own. You know what I'm saying? Not look for handouts, not be out here begging, not looking for favors. Like, men actually want to create and build for themselves. So to have your woman go outside of you and go around you to another man to essentially say, look, my nigga is weak, he broke, and you're better than him, which is why I'm coming to you. And so, yeah, can you do us a favor, because my nigga ain't on like you. My nigga, he ain't up to par like you. And so, can you help him? Can you get him some kind of freebie, some kind of handout? Like, that is how emasculating it is. Men don't want that. We're not talking about somebody assisting you with something that you're already hands-on with prior to him helping you. We're not talking about that. We're talking about somebody pretty much saying, you know what, nigga, I see your weak bum ass can't do it on your own, so here you go. No man wants that. And it is even more crippling and even more emasculating when your woman is pretty much outing you to other men, saying, like, look, my nigga can't do it on his own. I hope y'all are following with that. Please like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Like, a lot of these chicks out here, they really don't understand that. They think, oh no, I'm just helping. Oh no, like, I'm just doing what I gotta do. I mean, but y'all don't understand, like, men, they're not wired the same way that we are. Right? And I already know I can hear y'all already. Y'all know I'm a little bit psychic, so I can hear y'all and shit. So you mean to tell me we gotta tiptoe around their ego? You mean to tell me we gotta stroke their ego, or we gotta do X, Y, and Z, and 1, 2, and 3? Nah, nigga, just step your game up. I know what y'all are saying, ladies. But at the end of the day, it's disrespectful, it's neglectful, and it's extremely emasculating for you as a woman to go to another man outside of your man to help your man. No. If anything, let that man go to somebody on his own. But for you to pretty much skip the ranks and go above his head, quote unquote, and go around him and pretty much beg for handouts on his behalf, that is extremely just out of order. Out of order. It would be the same thing, ladies, because I know y'all watch me secretly. I'm just trying to help y'all put you up on game, right? It'll be the same thing as you know, your man going behind your back to another woman saying, hey, can you help my girl out? Because, you know, you better than she is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had my chance, I would really wife you up. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly you keep your shit together. You know what I'm saying? You probably know how to throw the ass back right. You keep it tight. Like, you finding the motherfucker. My wife, though, she ain't you. And so since she ain't you, can you help this bitch out? Because she ain't it. You know what I'm saying? It'll be, you would feel extremely disrespected. Like, damn, did you really just do that? You just really went to another woman, pretty much letting her know, like, look, she's better than me. And can she please give me a handout with some tips on how to be fine like she is? Again, kind of the same thing. Now, one would say, oh, men could turn around and say, well, I'm supposed to tiptoe around your ego? Like, bitch, you ain't in shape. You ain't looking good no more. You don't know how to cook. You know, you don't know how to clean. You know, you don't keep yourself together. So I had to go to the next bitch that knew how to cook and clean and look good so she can help your dusty ass out. It would be the same thing. And you already know you have a problem with that. So all the way around, this was just extremely disrespectful. And for her to even fix her lips, to pretty much emasculate him like that in that manner, to pretty much say, like, look, can somebody just please get this nigga a handout? Because he ain't got no drive. You know, he ain't got no leadership qualities. He don't have no ambition. He ain't got it. So can somebody just please give this nigga something? That was disrespectful. And for her to do that to where the internet and everybody on the internet's gonna see, that's just trash. Trash. Y'all laughing, but I hope y'all understand what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, your little bit sister just trying to help. I'm trying to put it into perspective so everybody can understand what I'm trying to say. It's a violation. Exactly. Either way, it's a violation. Y'all says she knew she was being disrespectful. She grown. I see what you did there. Right? Because after all, I mean, she's grown. And whoever comes into our lives, if we choose to be our wives, you know, we should respect them for being adults and also pretty much have in our minds that they're going to make the right decisions. Right? Okay. Thank you, John Till. It says, what did she do in exchange for that job? Lord have mercy. John Till, please. Please. I do not want to lock you up too. Today, I'm only trying to put in handcuffs Miss Kisha Chavis and potentially Joe, because Joe should have known damn better. Okay? So when it comes to my crown heads, I really don't want to have to lock y'all up too. I want to keep the crown head jail strictly reserved for Kisha today. Kisha and Joe. But John Till, you pushing it. You might get the cell right next to their ass. Please. 900, y'all give us 847 likes. The resident says, does Smith equal simp? Because both these need to leave these 304 demons. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Y'all are clowning. Thank you, Game Changer. It says Lemuel, the lip licking light skinned dude. Is that what his name was? Lemuel, it was something. But yeah, she went behind his back, like, and he was so happy. He thought he had got the job on his own. Lo and behold, your wife had to go to her old fling and beg for a handout. Yeah, we used to call her Coca-Cola bottle. You know, back in the day, we used to call her Coca-Cola. You know what I'm saying? Because she was shaped like a Coca-Cola bottle. Y'all remember that damn movie? Come on, y'all. I ain't the only one that remember Soul Food. Y'all remember how Makai was pissed off? Like, bitch, did you really take me to this nigga? Come on now. Disrespectful. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I see y'all in here laughing. I'm gonna have to go out and watch. Me and my husband gotta watch Soul Food later. I'm gonna see if we can watch Soul Food. You know, back in the day, we used to call it Coca-Cola, like a Coca-Cola bottle. Like, nigga, what? Wait, ho. Used to call my wife what, bitch? Man, it got real. It got real. Thank you, JD. It says, let's not act like men don't get lied into a marriage. I feel like he just wishes it will go back to her lives. Oh, that was his name, Samuel? Okay, so Game Changer told me. Lord. Samuel got decked up. Boom, 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 boom. Call my wife. What, nigga? What was Mekhi Phifer's name in that movie? I forgot. Y'all let me know his name. We taking it all the way back, y'all. We showing our age. We old as hell. Dusty says, I'm going to order some pizza in honor of Joe. Lord have mercy. Y'all here clowning. Skinny says, Joe dressing like Craig. Lord have mercy. Okay, that's it. Hold on. Yes. I need you to get 2 potential sales ready. Yes, one for John Till and the other for Skinny Boy, please. Yes. Yeah, it can be the one next to Kisha and Joe. Absolutely. Thank you. Over. I know you did not just say that Joe is dressed like Craig from Friday and you ain't lied. Okay, Skinny? You did not lie. But nonetheless, we got to lock that ass up. Okay? Nonetheless, you got to get that clank, clank. Okay? And hopefully you don't get shanked. Let's continue. Okay? John Till says, putting her in the hole is what started this. This is why, John Till, matter of fact, we got your sale all the way ready, John Till. This is why. John Till also says, only interviews she's offered is the casting couch. Again, this is why you are in the clank clank. Hopefully you don't get shanked. Let's continue.
Our issue. And now when the world wants to know about it, it's like you're upset about it. You don't want to talk about it. But you brought this to the world because at that moment you felt like you were right in what you did. Now the world's saying you're wrong. And it's not looking like you thought it would look. They're actually more so understanding what Joe's going through.
Well, then someone needs to help him then. Shaq, can you get a Papa John's?
Wow. Okay. Kiss, that was wrong. Joe. Joe.
What was wrong about that?
All right. So if you're saying it helps you come from anybody outside of your husband, that is saying that you don't trust him. It's saying that you don't believe in him anymore. So
it's saying that you think he is weak. It's saying that you think he is incapable of doing what a man does, which is to provide, to produce, to protect, to lead, to take care of. She doesn't even understand how fucking disrespectful that was. It's going beyond trust. It's going into, nigga, you ain't got it. Like, this was so emasculated. And for her to be like, I don't get what I said that was wrong. I mean, Lord have mercy. This chick is trash.
He's your provider. If you trust him in that, and when he's not the provider, you as the wife is his helpmeet. So when he's not the provider, you help to. He hunts, you have the garden. When he can't hunt, he gets injured. Y'all have the garden, right?
Right.
Of course, it ain't as plentiful just to get off the garden.
He's always injured, Kevin.
But if that's still the man you married. So if you want, that's still the man you married.
Kevin, I think you should probably.
That's facts, Kevin. Kevin is saying, look, he's still the man that you married, though. If this is the man that you married, you have to play your role. Again, this is why it's very important to choose wisely who you marry, men and women included, okay? Because ladies, once you sign over your life, your last name for this man, to this man, what he says goes, and you are reliant upon him to make sure that he is going to be able to secure the foundation and keep everything flowing and growing and going. So, Kisha, we don't want to hear nothing about, but you know, he's always injured and he's always, but he ain't doing this and he ain't doing that. Well, that's why it's important, ma'am, to choose wisely the man that you give your life over to, because that's still your husband. At the end of the day, all of that shit you own don't matter. This is why it says, through sickness and through health, richer and poorer, the death do you part. That's why that's in there, ma'am. Because that is making sure, like, look, when shit gets hard, which it will, do you trust this man to properly lead you, guide you, provide for you, and protect you? Do you? Because if you do not, and things go south, it is not your role to be like, oh, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And if you, I listen to you. That's why that's in there, ma'am. See, a lot of y'all don't understand what marriage really is. There is going to be ups and downs, lefts and rights. And if you're not able to take those punches and ducks, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. Joes of the world. This is why it's very important for you to be very careful of who you select to be your wife. Because when those poorer moments come, which they will, when those sickening times come, which they will, you need a woman that is going to work with you and not against you. You need a helpmate, not somebody that's going to be out here emasculating you, talking about, oh, you ain't got it, and you ain't got it no more, and I can't trust you to do this, and can somebody please just come through and be the husband for my husband? That's trash. In Kisha's of the world, this is why a lot of men are walking away from marriage altogether, because a lot of them cannot even trust that you will have their backs when push does come to shove, because it does come. Those times come, baby. Let me tell you. And when they do, men need solid women on their teams to make sure that we are at least giving them the love and support that they need. See, the reason why so many men are walking away today is because when things are good, yeah, she's going to be cooperative. Yeah, she's going to be loving. Yeah, she's going to be supportive. Yeah, she's going to be all of these grand, great things that a wife should be. But when times get rough, how can I trust that she's going to still respect me, support me, honor me, love me? I just don't know if we're dealing with that breed of woman today. And so since I don't know what I'm going to get, if I commit, I'll walk away and I'll quit. Bars. This is what's going on, ladies. Y'all are wondering why don't men want to date? Why don't men want to get married? Why are men going overseas? Why are men walking away? Why are men choosing to be single? Why are men putting us in a rotation? It is because they don't know how solid women are today. A lot of y'all are weak and feeble as fuck. Okay? No other way to put it. The moment things don't go your way, the moment things go south, it's like, oh, nigga, I'm done with this. I ain't signed up for this. Yes, you did. For richer or for poorer, sickness and through health, till death, bitch, do you part. Yes, you did. See, I ain't signed up for all of this. I thought you was on the come up. I thought you was on the up and up, but you on the decline. This is why men are walking away, because they cannot trust that they have solid women. Let's make it a bar. The reason why men are walking away is because they don't know that they have solid women that are there to stay. And since that is the problem at hand and the problem at large, this is why so many men are just walking away. And so many of y'all get so upset about that. Oh, why are men done? Why are this? Because y'all are just trash. Y'all are not solid to save your damn life. A lot of y'all not solid for your damn self. The moment that times get hard, you back to doing whole shit that you graduated from, right? I'm better than that now. I'm not her no more. I evolved. I'm not. Stop thinking of me like I'm a hoe. I'm not no hoe no more. I've been delivered. And the whole time, you the same old chick. And it was very problematic that she didn't even see a problem with what she did. That's scary. How do you not know that was a problem? She's like, what did I say? What did I do? You emasculated your husband. We're going to continue. 900, y'all give us 884 likes. John Till says, lock me up and he can look, listen, and learn as I crack her back while looking at him and laughing. Don't worry, Joe. You can be sloppy seconds. Dusty says, we ordered pizza on Friday from Debo's Pizza. It was 2 snaps and a twist. It was a tough afternoon after getting fired from my job on the press. Here y'all go. Here y'all go. Y'all have no chill whatsoever. Hold on. Yes, Officer Crownheads. I'm going to need additional cells ready, please. Yes, possibly for Dusty Jones. What you mean? Okay, we'll open up the floor above that one, and let's get those cells ready. Okay. Thank you. Over. We are opening up a whole new level of sales for you all, so don't get too comfortable. I tried to spare you all today, but nope. I tried to shut down all levels and all sales to the Crown Head Jail, and I was strictly going to focus on Kisha and Joe today, but I see that so many of y'all want to get locked up so bad. So with that being said, congratulations, y'all all are getting locked up like Akon. Thank you, Nightfall. It says, remember Dead Presidents and Lorenz Tate? What happened in that movie? Was it something similar? Y'all let me know. And I do like that movie. I don't remember it all the way. Thank you, DB. It says, you know why she feels she can say whatever she wants to him? Because he divorces her. She takes everything, and even he knows it. But according to her, DB, he ain't got shit to take. Let's peep the game, DB. And again, y'all like the video, share the video and subscribe. Matter of fact, let me check my likes. Whoa, these likes are extremely disrespectful. We should have at least, do you understand me? At least 835 likes, at least. I would say 900, but I'm being nice. We should have at least 835 likes. This 759? Whoa, highly disrespectful. Let's get those up before I lock you up. Amen. Let's get the likes up before I lock you up. Okay? Thank you. Over. Now let's peep the game, DB, because I see what you're trying to say, but in this regard, I don't believe that she would get much, which is why she's trying so hard to get him to come back home. Thank you, Game Changer. It says, my bad. It is Samuel. Liam was Makai's name. Okay, Liam. I gotta watch Soul Food, y'all. We gotta be nostalgic tonight and watch Soul Food. I'm gonna ask my husband, can we watch Soul Food? We're gonna see. But thank you. What was Nia's name? What was Nia Long's name? Bird? Was it Bird? I think it was Bird, Liam, Miles. I gotta remember, y'all. We gotta watch it. Yeah, Bird. It was Bird. I was right. I'm gonna watch it. I used to have the biggest crush on that little boy in that movie. What was his name? Ahmad. I used to have the biggest crush on him. I don't know. It was like, Grandma, your arm. I thought he was just so fine. When I was like 5, I was like, that is my husband. Do you understand me? I don't know. He did something for me as a child. Okay. Ahmad was my husband. Be mad at your mama. Okay. 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 Like I said. What's his name, Ahmad, y'all? I think his name was Ahmad. I thought he was so fine. When I was 5, baby, I was like, Ahmad can get it. Yeah. In kindergarten, Mitch, Ahmad could have got it. Amen. Y'all laughing. I'm so dead ass serious. I thought he was just too fine with his little chocolate self. Them big old eyes. I was like, ooh, I can get him. I don't know what my little kindergarten mind was on, but I liked it him. Okay. Yeah, I said liked it. Yeah, I liked it him. My little kindergarten ass liked it him. Amen. Amen. Thank you, Chris. It says, get them likes up. I ain't trying to get locked up. I ain't going back. Look, get these likes up. Okay? Chris said he ain't going back to the slammer, bitch. Get the damn likes up. Y'all here clowning. Yeah, it was named Ahmad. Ahmad was fine to me. Okay, my little kindergarten ass I was in love. I was smitten, bitch. Okay, let's continue.
Probably go find your friend and talk to him because he needs counseling. He needs to become the man that you are. You both need that. Because you have several wives that you are maintaining and holding down.
But if I couldn't talk to them, we wouldn't be able to have a relationship.
There's a respect that you earned from them because you've been holding them down. You showed them the man that you are.
Yes, ma'am.
I've not seen that yet.
Well, I certainly do want to talk to him about it. But I'm just
saying, get him in a position to where he can be the man that I can sit down and be like, I can trust you. You can really take care of me.
This is so bad. And I agree, you all. Like, when y'all are saying that Joe was he was out of pocket for choosing up on her, I totally agree, which is why we're going to have to go ahead and put some sentences on his ass, okay? So I agree with that. However, like a lot of y'all are like, yeah, if she leaves him, the reason why she's so disrespectful is because she knows that if she leaves him, she gonna take half, and she gonna do this, she gonna do that. From my observation, from me peeping game, it's looking as though Joe really doesn't have much for her to take. Trying to mess up. I hope y'all can still see me. YouTube, please don't start hating. It ain't even raining no more. Let me find out y'all just be trying to hate on my damn connection. It seems as though Joe does not have much to take. And so if she leaves Joe, right, she will be in a worse off position than she already is, which is why she's trying so hard to get Joe to come back. Because I can make more money with you on my team. Without you, I'm just some washed up old corn star that was married to Joe. And who is Joe? Again, it is no shade to Joe, but Joe ain't popping. Okay? As a matter of fact, according to a lot of us, y'all included, yeah, I'm throwing y'all in there too, Joe looks weak as hell. And so what is it really for her to leave him when she's going to struggle probably even more without him? To go through a divorce would take more money that they don't have. Okay? She's already saying, like, look, I wasn't able to get any money. I was not able to recoup any money off of him not being here. This is why I want him back. I want him to come back home because I'm not getting it like that. I'm not selling tickets with only my name on the headline. I need Joe next to my name. If I divorce Joe and I'm already struggling and he's not here, it's only going to get worse from there. So I have to be connected to him. This is why I believe she will not divorce him. And she needs to. If anything, Joe needs to leave her. Somebody needs to call it quits. Because all the way around, this is disrespectful. And she continues to disrespect him. Now, peep this game right here, you all. She is pretty much doing the same thing that she just did to emasculate Joe by doing this to Kevin. She's pretty much placing Kevin now in that same position that she just placed Shaq in. Well, Shaq, can you get him, Papa John's deal or something because, he needs some help. Now, that was the same thing that she just did that caused him to get up and walk off the set. Now here goes her goofy ass once again doing it on the set with the man that is sitting right next to her. She's now in this bag of, okay, well, maybe that was wrong for me to say, for Shaq to get him a deal, but maybe you, Kevin, because you obviously are creating very stable, sturdy foundations for you and your wives to build upon. So you clearly have it all together and figured out, Kevin. So can you help my weak ass husband out? Because clearly you're more masculine than him. And so can you help him? She don't understand that she's doing the same thing. Let's take it back.
If that's still the man you married. So if you want, that's still the man you married.
Kevin, I think you should probably go find your friend and talk to him because he needs counseling. He needs to become the man that you are. You both
need that.
Because you have several wives that you are maintaining and holding down.
But if I couldn't talk to them, we wouldn't be able to have a relationship.
There's a respect that you earned from them because you've been holding them down. You showed them the man that you are.
Yes, ma'am.
I've not seen that yet.
Wow. So disrespectful. She is pretty much saying, look, you deserve and you earned your respect. I don't respect my husband because my husband is weak as hell. My husband is not like you, Kevin. Kevin, you are a masculine man that is providing and protecting and leading and teaching and providing a safety net and a safe haven for your wives. I don't have that. My husband is just trash. And so what you need to do, Kevin, is take all of your masculinity and hopefully sprinkle some of that masculinity onto my husband because, yeah, he don't do it for me, which is why I disrespect him.
Well, I certainly do want to talk to him about it. But
let's get him in a position to where he can be the man that I can sit down and be like, I can trust you. You can really take care of me. Because if I had $1 for every time he said, I got you, we'd be okay.
Okay, so I'll do this, Kiss. Hang on, don't you leave too. Okay, so hold on. All right, get ourselves together here. You asked the question, why did he walk off?
I know why he walked off, because that's what he does all the time.
Well, do you say things like that all the time?
When shit gets rough and he don't have an answer, he walks off.
Okay, so make a deal with me, Kiss, okay? Kiss is asking that I counsel Joe. I would love to. I would only if I could counsel you and you and him as a relationship goes. I'll think
about it. You can talk to him first.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to ask Joe first, but you do want your relationship to heal, right?
I do.
Okay. And you actually have a therapist now.
Yeah.
But your issues are still ongoing. So allow me, please, to be able to sit with you guys and just offer some of my thoughts, some of my perspective.
Okay.
And hopefully I can help. Again, I have 2 wives. I'm obviously doing something that
you are.
I've put a lot of work in understanding my wives, understanding how they feel. Even when I don't feel like they have a reason for being upset, I still have to listen. I still have to understand where they are coming from.
Right.
Wait.
It's just that no one lives in my house.
Hold on. Before we continue, Kevin, we gotta pause. Kevin, true game peepers saw what you just did. Did y'all peep what Kevin just did, bro? Kevin pretty much said, like, yeah, young nigga need my help. I'm ready to help his weak ass. I obviously know what I'm doing because I got 2 bitches at home. And so, yeah, I'm gonna help your little weak ass nigga. Like, Kevin is pretty much the Lemuel. Is that what his name was? He is pretty much the Lemuel in this equation. So where it's like, yeah, look here, Coca-Cola bottle. Yeah, I'll help your weak ass man out, you know what I'm saying? But you're gonna have to do something for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is the energy. Now, Kevin, if I were Joe, I would not come back to your ass. I would not. My ego would be too strong to ever sit down with you because you are pretty much in this air of being condescending. Like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. You know, obviously I got the game and I'm gone with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all laugh, but I'm serious. You with the lollipop in his mouth and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I wish I had a damn lollipop so I could show y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I clearly know who the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? LL Cool J. You know? So, what your little weak ass nigga need to do is, you know what I'm saying? Come sit down with a real nigga like me and get the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready to do that. I'm ready to do that. But I'm gonna need both of y'all to, you know, sit both of y'all weak asses down so I can school both of y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You know, we call it cola. Yeah. This is what it, and so if I were Joe, as a true gang peeper, I would not go back and sit down with him. You pretty much gave his wife the okay to pedestalize you over him. That's what you just did, Kevin. As a gang peeper, that's just what I saw. You pretty much was like, yeah, you're right. I am better than your husband. I do know more than your husband. Yeah, I am more masculine than your husband. Yes, I am. And I'm ready to counsel both of y'all bitches. But, Cola, what I need for both of y'all to do is bow down to my greatness, kiss my feet, and learn. If you're not ready to do that, then I can't help none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And so, as a gang peeper, amen, I just could not. My ego would not allow me to sit down and be like, yeah, let me go ahead and get schooled by you, even though you just pretty much said that you are above me and you clearly know more than me. And so, yeah, let me just sit down and, you know, get the game from a real nigga. No, couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. No, sir. No, sir. I'm sorry. I saw that. I peeped that. Kevin, I see you. I saw what you did there. It would have been different if you said, no, Kisha. Like, I understand. Like, yes, clearly, you know, I have 2 wives at home and I'm ready and willing to sit down with the both of you all and give you some of the insight that I was able to obtain over the years as far as being able to conduct myself within the marriage. Like, that would have been a different approach. But that's not what you did, Kevin, is it? That's not what you did, though, Kevin, is it? Kevin was like, yeah, you know, so clearly I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I got 2 wives at home. I can teach your husband, but you know what I'm saying. Hold on. Dusty says, Cola over there offering flat soda. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Y'all just don't know how to stop. Thank you to Renzo. It says Kevin owes money. Joe said, I'm sorry. Kevin owes money, Joe, since he just purchased her. Lord have mercy. It's pretty much what he just did, bro. Like, whoopsie. I saw that. No, hey, yo, you. Y'all didn't see that? Y'all didn't peep the game that I just peeped? Let's take it back. Hold on, Teresa, because they think I'm playing. They gonna say, "Oh, you reaching?" That's not what Kevin did. That's exactly what Kevin did. Kevin just pretty much, in a condescending manner, told this man's wife that, yeah, I'm better than your husband. I know more than your husband. I'm more masculine than your husband. I provide a better foundation and stability and security than your husband, and so I can get him in the game and school his weak ass because he clearly don't know. That's what he said. That's what he said. And he let his wife say that to him, like, to co-sign, like, Kevin, you have 2 wives. And then she touching all on him, and like, that's just disrespectful. She's like, Kevin, hold on. Shit, I'm messing on my damn microphone. Can y'all hear me? Testing, 1, 2. This is what she did. Kevin, you clearly know what you're doing, Kevin. You're a masculine man, Kevin. You know how to take care of 2 women, Kevin. My husband, he don't know how to do that, Kevin. And so what I need you to do, Kevin, that's what she did. And then Kevin was like, yeah, keep stroking it. Yeah. Open up a little wider. That's what happened. Y'all laugh, Kevin, I'm so serious. He was like, yeah. Oh. Say I, bitch. Say I. Yeah. I do. Keep stroking it. Yeah, keep stroking. Cause what? Cause Big Daddy know what he doing, right? Big Daddy know what he doing. The little nigga at home, he don't know what he doing. He's 6 foot tall and don't know what the fuck he doing, his little ass dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She just like, yeah, Kevin, because you know exactly how to take care of a woman, how a woman's supposed to be taken care of, Kevin. My man don't know how to do that, Kevin. And Kevin like, yeah, just letting her. Yeah, what else? Yeah, because clearly I know what I'm doing right. Right? I clearly know what I'm doing right. I would not. Look her, Uncle Joe. If I was you, I would not ever sit down with Kevin again. He didn't handle that right. Even if Kevin felt that way, it was a way to articulate that to where it didn't come off like you were, again, placing yourself above that man. Okay? Terenzo says, bullshit. She's been there all this time and just now saying this. She doesn't respect herself. The effing end. Lord have mercy. Let me see. Thank you, John Till. It says she's ready for Kevin to check her temperature. That's what I'm saying. True game peepers just saw that. Kevin, you clearly know what you're doing, Big Daddy. Kevin, you clearly know how to take care of a woman, Big Daddy. But my man at home, he don't know how to do that shit. He's a little boy. He's not on your level, Kevin. And Kevin was like, yeah, damn right, he's not on my level. You know what I'm saying? But I'm at least trying to get him, to raise up on a different level. If he had just bow down to a real nigga, I can get him there possibly. But I'm going to need both of you bitches to bow down to Big Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I got from what he was saying. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm reaching. But hey, that's I don't know. I don't know. Who else did I see? Lord have mercy. John Till again says she pushing up on dude in red, leaning in close. Facts. See, John Till, you be out here clowning, but you are a game peeper. Okay. This is why we continue to let John Till have a wrench. Okay. This is why we keep having John Till have a wrench and let him rock out. Because at the end of the day, John Till will peep the game with his little big sister. That's exactly what she was doing, which is why, in my opinion, it was disrespectful. I would not sit down with Kevin again. I wouldn't. I'd be like, nah, nigga, fuck you. Oh, so you pretty much saying that you big meech. You big meech. All right. DB says, trust me, women practice who? Pharyngy? How you say that word? Y'all know I don't know how to read this shit. Rule of acquisition number 1: some profit is better than no profit. Lord have mercy. Thank you, August. It says Joe's wife may get rewarded a portion of his NBA retirement pension, just like Scottie Pippen's wife. Oh, okay, so maybe, but I don't know. Is it much? Cause she trying real hard to hold on to Joe. And here's the game that I'm also peeping you all. By her and Joe being separated like this, she is able to get a glimpse into what life would be like without him. And from my observation, it's not looking like life without him would be better, which is why she's trying to get him to come back. It'll be different if they separated and she just started to blow up and everybody was just interested in her by herself and they didn't care about what Joe had to say. And that's not what's happening. What's happening is people are still inquiring about Joe when it comes to her. People don't want to just sit down with her. They want to sit down with her and Joe. So she's able to pretty much analyze that and say, you know what? It would be better if I stuck around, not separate. Because I'm already kind of on the decline while we are separated right now. So if I get a complete divorce and I'm no longer attached to him in any regard, that's going to be a problem. Okay. Nightfall says Lorenz beat up Terrence Howard in the pool hall. We gotta watch Soul Food, y'all. Are y'all gonna watch Soul Food tonight? Because I just might. I'm gonna ask my husband. He probably gonna be like, "Girl, hell no, I got other shows to watch." But I want to watch it so bad, y'all. Okay, I think I'm caught up. I'm back at Chris. Okay, y'all. Let's continue. I just have to peep that game real quick. Thank you, Don. It says correction for probably. Did you send a super chat earlier? Yes, you did. It says from 61 mil, she is probably the reason he's broke. Probably. Dusty says, so now guys are living on the rise at Six Flags. It's 2 laps max on the roller coaster. Lord have mercy. Emmanuel says, straight to jail. You didn't have that flower's consent. Look, this shit is mine. Okay, and this is mine. If I pay for it, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do with it. Okay, do you understand me? All I'm saying is I'm peeping game and I'm seeing right through all of this. And yeah, I'm sorry, but Kevin, you out of bounds, sir. You're out of bounds, sir. And so is Kisha. Let me ask y'all this. Hold on, Jessica. Do we need to get a sale ready for Kevin too? Because Kevin, you kind of out of pocket for this. Just a little bit. John Till says, you're petting the flower wrong. Go underneath, palm facing up. Okay. Jail. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get back into it, y'all. Did I get everybody though? Let me make sure. Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. I'm gonna get to y'all in a second. Let me get through this. Okay, we gotta finish this out. It's almost done.
You and him as a relationship goes. I want to be able to think
about it. You can talk to him first.
Okay, well, I guess I'll have to ask Joe therapist first, but you do want your relationship to heal, right?
I do.
Okay, and you actually have a therapist now.
Yeah.
But your issues are still ongoing. So allow me, please, to be able to sit with you guys and just offer some of my thoughts, some of my perspective.
Okay.
And hopefully I can help. Again, I have 2 wives. I'm obviously doing something that
you are.
You know, I've put a lot of work in.
He had to catch himself. He said, I got 2 wives. I'm obviously doing something that your nigga ain't doing. That's what you wanted to say, Kevin. Just keep it a stack.
Understanding my wives, understanding how they feel. Even when I don't feel like they have a reason for being upset, I still have to listen. I still have to understand where they are coming from.
Right.
Wait.
It's just that no one lives in my house. You know?
You do.
No, I'm saying like you.
Sure, I don't.
Not anybody else lives in my home. So, until you walk in my shoes, just don't judge me.
There is no judgment here. That's why I say that.
And don't think that I'm the only thing. I'm the problem because I'm not listening or I'm so harsh. That's all I want to say.
All I'll say is this. I don't think that you are the problem. I think that the way you are handling conflict that you guys have is a problem. I also think the way he's handling conflict with you is a problem. And that's what's manifesting into this big overall problem. So don't you think that I'm sitting here looking at you with a critical eye. I just hadn't got to him yet. I had a lot of things I wanted to say to him as well. He should have talked to you about your finances. When you talked to him, you tried it. He should have sat down and been willing to have a conversation. He should know that because you were self-sufficient when you met him, that you had a background when you met him, that full well you were completely adequate to help him get out of this financial situation. So a man should know the ability that his wife has as well.
Exactly.
And obviously it's paying off the thing that you did. Now that's whether we agree with it or not, that's y'all's relationship, right? So I'm not saying you're all bad here. I'm saying the way y'all resolve conflicts is not good at all.
Well,
okay?
Hopefully we can figure it out.
I hope so too. Hopefully you're willing to talk with me after this.
I'll come back and talk to you again.
Okay, because I'd love to talk to Joe. Hopefully I can get Joe back in here on a personal interview and just talk with him. That obviously infuriated him.
Joe, don't go back, bro. Look here, Joe. Don't go sit down with Kevin. Kevin was like, I obviously doing something right that your nigga ain't do. Like, Kevin, you know you out of pocket for this.
She said, I don't think that she meant to say it to infuriate him, but I think she just.
Yes, she did, Kevin. She's like, okay, like the whole energy behind what she said was that, yeah, well, somebody come help this weak ass nigga. Like, Shaq, come get him a pizza deal or something. Yes, she did.
Speaking how she feels, man. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. But listen, guys, until next time, I'm sure you guys are going to comment and say what you have to say. Hopefully I can get them back together and we can finish this conversation. But again, Kiss, thank you. I know this was difficult, very difficult for you. We didn't get to finish the video.
I want to finish the video.
Sure,
watching that video.
I know something that you do want. You want your family to be healthy. You want to get back to harmony. You want your husband home, right? So here's what happens. There was an issue in your finances. Husband was home. Now you fixed the issue with your finances. Husband's not home. I haven't
fixed the issue with my finances. I
thought that
far from fixed.
Okay.
Y'all don't know everything.
Okay.
Period. Okay. This man. Let me just shut the fuck up.
No, talk to me. Talk to me. I guess.
Okay, it's over. Thank you.
Look at Kevin's face. Kevin like, oh shit. Whoopsie. Lord have mercy. She was like, look, the finances are not fixed. Why you think I'm begging him to come back? I did not fix nothing. Ain't nobody signing up to see my old pruned up ass on OnlyFans like that. Like, it went up a little bit after we went viral, but now we all news. Ain't nobody signing up, so we need to get him back home. Girl, trash. This is why men are walking away. They can't trust you. Can't trust you, baby. Can't trust you. Dusty says, Joe said he wanted to know, and we all found out. Kevin over here telling her if he was her man. I bet Joe don't want to be a player no more. Look here, Dusty. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was the energy. Even if that's not the energy that Kevin was trying to give off, like, that's essentially what he did. He was like, look, you pretty much telling her, like, if I was your man, I wouldn't have did this. You know, I clearly know what I'm doing better than your man because I got 2 wives at home and I got this and I got that. And so it's just all the way around just looking shaky. Okay? It's looking real shaky. Like, bruh, I just don't know. I just don't know about none of this. And we're going to have to let's go ahead. Can y'all put in the chat what you think is the best sentencing for Kisha at this current time? Like, how many years do we give Kisha? Okay, because she is being locked up this evening. Absolutely. Yes, she is. How many years do we give Kisha? How many years do we give Joe? Because he should have known. And then what's on the chopping block and up for debate is, should we lock up Kevin as well? Okay, y'all let us know. Thank you, William. It says, so they are call you pig. Who calling me a pig? Point them out. Who is calling me as the officer of the law a pig? Y'all let me know. We will lock them up instantaneously. Let me know who calling me that. Ricky says she gonna be on Bang Bus Legends. Warning. Thank you, Don. It says, okay, I think I'm caught up because I'm back at what you tried to correct earlier. Dusty, I got that. Okay, I got John Teal. I think I'm caught up. Y'all here. But I'm just trying to see where I'm wrong at, and then I'll shut up. Because, like I said, it's real in the field, baby. And I just don't know if it's going to go right. A lot of men are just completely checked out and done because this is what they have to deal with. All the way around, this chick was foul. She emasculated him the whole time. Then she had Kevin to jump in and emasculate him some more. Even if he didn't try to intentionally emasculate him, Kevin, that's what you did. And so I feel like Joe was well within his rights to go ahead and get his ass up and walk off because clearly this is a lost cause. It ain't gonna work. Now, did y'all put in the chat how many years we giving Kisha? Let me see. Thank you, Shannon. It says both life. Lord have mercy. Eddie says 50 years. Lord have mercy. Kendrell says 25 to life. Lord have mercy. Give her time served. Lord have mercy. No, she ain't got no damn time served. Hold on. Shannon says, give her life. Give them both life. Life, 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 life. Hold on. Eddie says 50. Sportsman says life. Skinny Boy says 8 years in the nearest kennel. Lord have mercy. Sai says, give the death penalty. Lord. Chris says 5 to 10. Okay. Terenzo says life in jail. Okay. JJ says 200. 200 what? 200 days, 200 months. We don't know. Black says probation. Oh, you're being very gracious, but no, ma'am. No, sir. They gotta go to jail. 20. Lord have mercy. Double Up says the chair. So it's looking like the majority rules, and the majority is we're gonna have to go ahead and give her life. So give me a second. Hold on, you all. I'm waiting on my officers to respond. Hello? Yes, finally. We have came to a verdict. Is that the right word, y'all? We reached a verdict. I don't know. Y'all know, we pretend police. I mean, we the real police, but we kind of don't know what the hell we be talking about and doing. But we have reached a verdict. Yes. We're gonna go ahead and give Kisha life. Yes. We are still contemplating on what we're going to do for Joe. Okay, I'm going to ask them right now. Okay, thank you. Over. So we have already delivered over the news to Kisha that she is getting life in prison, with half of that life sentence being served in the whole. Now my officers want to know, what do we give to Joe? Are we giving him probation? Are we giving him a year, 6 months, 2 weeks? Let us know what we're doing for Joe. Are we locking him? For how long are we locking him up? Because he's getting locked up, but we don't know for how long. Okay. Yeah, let us know. 5, 1 week, time served. 2 years for simping. Okay, hold on. Joe gets rehabilitation. Okay. With Miami Thoughts. Lord have mercy. They said give Joe a wedgie. Lord, 6 months, 5 to 10. Come on, y'all. We gotta see. I'm seeing a lot of time served. Okay, time served. Yes, we're gonna go ahead and hit Joe with time served. All right. Thank you. Over. Now, the last verdict we have to reach is, do we lock up Kevin? Okay. Do we lock up Kevin? Was Kevin over here being condescending, pretty much putting on his big daddy pants, like, yeah, I know more than your dude, and yeah, I can do this better. See, if I was your man, I wouldn't have you out here like this. I got 2 bitches and I got these problems. Do we lock up Kevin, or do we go ahead and let him get his issue off? Okay. Yes or no? It says Kevin is a snake. Give him 5 years. Kevin 5. She the chair. Okay, so it's looking like a common theme of we're going to lock up Kevin and we're going to give him 5 years. So let's go ahead and relay the message. All right. Yes, we're going to go ahead and lock up Sir Kevin, and we're going to go ahead and hit him with that 5. I got 5 on it. Yep. Absolutely. Over. Thank you. All right, you all. That is our dope discussion for this evening. I had to break this down and let you all know why so many men are walking away, and it's because when they try to save these hoes constantly remind them of why they shouldn't. Okay. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Do you feel sorry for Joe? Do you not feel sorry for Joe? Can you relate to Kisha? Do you respect Kisha? We need to know all of these different perspectives, all right? We're not going to hold it against you. We love to hear all different sides of the story. And so, yeah, we invite everybody to give, their commentary. Thank you, Tokyo. It says, make Joe watch 500 hours of Kevin Samuels. Oh, Lord have mercy. Am I caught up? Because y'all ain't clowning. Hold on. Before we leave, let's take a poll real quick. Okay? Let's take a poll real quick. Start a poll. The poll that I want to take, and I'm going to keep it, it's anonymous. So you can answer, as freely as you want. Okay? Can you understand where Kisha is coming from? Yes or no, she's completely out of pocket. Okay? Can you understand where Kisha is coming from? No, she's completely out of pocket, or yes? Yes, she has she has valid points. Okay, let's start the poll. All right, because some people can understand where Kisha's coming from. Like, look, if you are in a marriage and you want to still be with this person and he's not doing what he needs to do, like, look, you got to do what you got to do to make these, look, you got to get these dollars. All right, these dollars ain't gonna make themselves. So if she got to be a real woman, then she gonna have to be a real woman. Hold on, answer the poll honestly. Okay, answer the poll honestly. Can you honestly relate to Kisha? I didn't try to click on this. It says, me and my guys should snatch Joe up and take him to the strip club. Shit is wild. Lord have mercy. Poor Joe. And I can tell that Joe really loves her. That's the sad part. Thank you, Shanik, again. It says Joe should go to a psychologist and lock up Kev. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But see, this is why I don't know why you're here crying. This is why so many men are done. Let me show y'all something, okay? The reason why so many men are done is because they have to deal with this. Okay? Too many men have to deal with Bulldog Kisha. Okay? To where she has it in her mind that she can bark all the orders. She can do whatever she want to do. She can say whatever she want to say. She can be as disrespectful as she wants. She can try to overrule and overpower, because after all, I'm a real woman. And if I feel like my nigga ain't being a real man as Bulldog Kisha, I'm going to go ahead and step up to the plate so that I can eat. This is the issue. The issue is it's too many Bulldog Kishas. Pick Kishas. We're going to call them Pick Kishas. Lord have mercy. Hold on. We got to paint the picture. This is why so many men are walking away, UFO. Hold on, Bumpy. It's too many bumps in the road, Bumpy. Hold on. Too many Pick Kishas coming through like, I'm a real woman. And I ain't got to listen to no man. I don't care if he is my husband. I'm going to do what I want to do. This is why men are like, you know what? Since she's going to disrespect me anyway, not going to listen to me anyway, I might as well not get married. I might as well just walk away. I might as well just be done, because when it comes to these hoes, it's no saving them. You know what I mean? It's just no saving them. And so this is what we're dealing with today. Bulldog Kishas. Bull Kishas. Pit Kishas and Bull Kishas. You know? And so it's too many Pit Kishas out here. And so since we got a lot of Pit Kishas, I mean, what do you expect men to do? But who knows? Maybe you can relate to Pit Kisha. Maybe you feel like Pit Kisha has a point for barking. Okay? She's barking orders for valid reasons. Pit Kisha is barking orders because, hey, my man is not doing what a man's supposed to do. You dying. Look, I'm just saying. So many Pit Kishas out in this motherfucker. So I need to know how y'all feel. Okay, how do you feel about this? Do you agree with Pit Kisha? Like, yeah, she had to do what she had to do. If he was broke and not bringing in no money, and he out here just struggling, hey, let me know. Or do you feel like it's just out of pocket all the way around? Okay, let's end the poll. I'm gonna wrap this on up because I gotta go deal with my husband. Okay. So I asked my community of crown heads, can you understand where Kisha is coming from? All right. 87% says no. She's completely out of pocket, while 12% of you all said yes, she has valid points. Okay. So that's what you all had to say. And so I look forward to seeing what else you all have to say down in the comment section below. Y'all like the video, share the video, subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all in the next dope discussion. Feel free, you all, to email me, okay, at demariepoet@gmail.com if you have any topic suggestions, any links. And if it's dope enough, we will turn it into a dope discussion. Much love and peace to my crown heads. And remember, don't get locked up, because we about that life. Peace.